Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from one of the great football venues here in the USA. We're at Providence Park in Portland, Oregon. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from M.L.S. It's the Portland Timbers, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Good luck. Have a great day.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Hey. Good luck.
Cheers.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And here's the starting 11 for Los Angeles FC.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Mosquera. Ayala here. Miller. Chara. Moreno. Here's Felipe Mora. Moreno in possession. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Heung-min Son. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Smart defending. Oh, that was careless. Omir Fernandez. Ayala in possession. Well, they keep the ball moving.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Ayala has it. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, focusing on Heung-min Son, and no surprise given his all-around attacking game. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a natural goal scorer. He just has great awareness of space in the box. And, of course, he's a top-class finisher.
Attack looks promising. Can he put them in front? Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Sermon. Moreno now. And in the right position to read it. That's a good-looking ball. Son. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then from that sort of range, Son was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mosquera. Chara. Diego Chara. And moving it forward. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Son. That's really good and effective physical play.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Well, good idea. On the ball, Buanga. Ayala in possession. Fernandez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Tillman. And now Palencia. Sergi Palencia. Ryan Hollingshead. And back with Martinez. Scope for another goal.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Really good build-up, but no end product. Diego Chara. Omir Fernandez. Attacking with vigour. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he level it? Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Buanga. Marky Delgado. Tillman. Hollingshead. Confident play. Tillman. Oh, shielding. Heung-min Son. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0.
Number 7, Heung-min
Omir
Son.
Fernandez. Chara. Fernandez. Decent idea. Omir Fernandez. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Son. Now the counter-attack looks on. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Could be troublesome. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, he's a player who seems to get better with age. And really prospering in this match, Heung-min Son.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
So they get the second half going here. That's a good-looking ball. Felipe Mora. Not a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Well read to win possession back. Can they set up a chance? Now opening things up. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Buanga. And passing it well. And unable to keep possession.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
Rodriguez. Attractive build-up. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Martinez. Delgado. Mosquera. Chara. Ball played nicely. Felipe Mora. Surely! And an attempt best forgotten, I think. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Buanga. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Mosquera. Moreno in possession. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Real chance. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Delgado. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Mosquera. And into the last 20 minutes. Chara. Eyeing an opening. Textbook defending inside the box. Well worked piece of pressing. Delgado. Ryan Hollingshead. Marky Delgado. Maybe dangerous here. Tillman. Buanga. And look at this! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then from that sort of range, Son was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now.
Number 7, Son.
Chara. Chara. It's with Jonathan Rodriguez. Diego Chara. Just 10 minutes to go. Chara. Well, the threat could be there. And cut out nicely.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Counter-attacking chance. Hollingshead. Now Son. Sergi Palencia. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, big moment! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Chara. Ayala. There to take it away. Oh, chance! A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Diego Chara. Mosquera. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Felipe Mora. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Tillman. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.